Have you ever imagined a microscopic war happening inside you right now? What if a rebellious white blood cell cop and a by-the-book cold medicine agent were the only thing between life and death for a human body? Get ready to discover how one man's negligence with his own health triggered an epic battle you never thought possible, with a lethal villain threatening to annihilate everything in less than 48 hours. Hey clickers, subscribe with the bell activated, comment with the content you want to see on the channel, share this video to help us grow, and leave your hype. It helps us a lot. Released in the year 2001, Osmose Jones is a cinematic work that dares to mix two completely different worlds: live-action comedy, starring Bill Murray in the role of Frank DeTore, a man with deplorable hygiene habits, and animation, which transports us to a fantastic universe inside his body called the City of Frank. This biological metropolis is inhabited by anthropomorphic cells that work tirelessly to keep the organism functioning. The plot unfolds when Frank, after eating a hard-boiled egg that fell on the ground and was licked by a chimpanzee, ingests a deadly virus known as Thrax, the Red Death. From that moment on, the narrative splits, showing Frank's external challenges and the internal hunt to stop the viral threat. The protagonist of the animated dimension is Osmose Jones, a white blood cell from the Frank Police Department, who has a reputation for being impulsive and disregarding the rules. He sees the imminent crisis as an opportunity to prove his worth and get out of the routine of patrolling the mouth. The arrival of Thrax, an elegant and sadistic virus with the ambition to kill Frank in record time to get into the medical history books, puts the entire cellular city on high alert. The mayor of the city of Frank, Fleming, more concerned with his re-election and keeping the population calm, underestimates the seriousness of the situation, hindering efforts to combat the infection. To assist in the fight against the invader, Drixenol Coldrelief, or simply Drix, a cold pill programmed to relieve Frank's symptoms, enters the scene. Drix is the opposite of Osmose Jones, methodical, by the book, and totally focused on standard procedures. The dynamic between the impulsive white blood cell and the straight-laced pharmaceutical agent forms the comedic core and central partnership of the animation. Together, they must overcome their differences to track down and neutralize Thrax before he can achieve his goal of overheating Frank's body, causing a fatal collapse. The duo's journey takes them through various locations in the human body, creatively recreated as parts of a city, such as the stomach functioning as an airport, the nerves as a communication network, and the brain as City Hall. The plot's development is marked by a race against time. Thrax, with his lethal claw that disintegrates cells on touch, advances quickly, leaving a trail of destruction. He plans to steal Frank's hypothalamus, the gland that regulates body temperature, to induce a lethal fever. Meanwhile, Osmose Jones and Drix collect clues, interrogate informants in the body's underworld, like a germ in a nightclub called the Zit, and face the villain's henchmen. An important character in this journey is Leah Estrogen, Mayor Fleming's secretary, who becomes Osmose's love interest and a crucial ally, providing vital information for the investigation. One of the highlights of the film is how it translates complex biological processes into accessible and entertaining visual and narrative concepts. For example, one of Frank's nightmares is portrayed as a horror movie being shown in the brain. The bladder is a departure station for liquid waste, and a runny nose, caused by Drix's action, is seen as a catastrophic flood. This creative approach allows the audience to understand, in a playful way, how the immune system works and the dangers that infections pose to the human body. The interaction between the real world and the animated world is constant, with Frank's actions on the outside directly impacting life in the cellular city. The climax of the story occurs when Thrax finally manages to achieve his goal of stealing the DNA necklace from the hypothalamus. Frank's temperature rises dangerously, and the doctors in the real world struggle to save him. Inside the body, the situation is equally desperate. Osmose Jones and Drix need to act fast. In a thrilling action sequence, Osmose chases Thrax to the eyelash of Frank's daughter, Shane. The final battle takes place outside the body, where the cellular hero manages to recover the DNA necklace and cause Thrax to fall into a container of alcohol, disintegrating the villain. Osmose is rescued by Shane and returns to Frank's body as a hero. The conclusion of Osmose Jones shows Frank, after his near-death experience, deciding to adopt a healthier lifestyle, influenced by his daughter.
In the city of Frank, Osmose Jones is acclaimed, his partnership with Drix is solidified, and he finally gains the respect he so longed for, in addition to starting a relationship with Leah. The film, released on August 10, 2001 in the United States, although not a blockbuster success at the time, has gained a cult status over the years. Its unique combination of humor, action, and education about biology has made it a memorable and distinct work in the animation scene. The work even spawned a derivative animated series called Ozzy and Drix, which continued the duo's adventures in a new body. So, did you enjoy this journey through the human body? We want to know what you think of Osmose Jones. Leave your comment below telling us your favorite part of the movie or what other animated classic you would like to see us analyze. Your opinion is super important for us to define our next content. Don't forget to leave a like to support the channel, share with friends who are also fans of animation, and of course, subscribe so you don't miss anything new. Your interaction makes all the difference for our work. Thanks!
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards